Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is time for my October haul. So I've been meaning to get this done actually because all this stuff has just been piling up. I do have some happy mail in here. I had received some happy mail just before I had caught COVID and got sick, so I never got a chance to do a separate video for those. So I do have some happy mail in here that I'll be showing you guys. Let's start with the books. So I guess books and a PDF. But first things first is I got the new Johanna Basford book. It's the 30 Days of Creativity. It actually just came yesterday for me, although I might not post this video right away, but I pre-ordered it on Amazon. So if you pre-order it, they basically ensure it arrives at your house the day it releases. So yeah, this is her latest and greatest. Now, I'm not going to do flip throughs during this haul, but if you want to see a flip through of any of these, let me know. The reason I haven't been doing as many flip through videos with all the new books coming out is I never know if you guys have seen it enough or if you want to see me do it. So if you do want to see a flip through on my channel of any of the books I show here, let me know and I will make a video. If not, I just put them away and that's it. But yeah, I did get her latest one. I also got the Kirby one. Now, this is Kaleidomorphia. This is not new. It's a new compilation. He has a few of the compilations, and how those work are, so there's pictures already colored in that you can kind of look at and see how they've been done. And these are done by his fans. And then Katarina Z did this one. I saw this one on her channel. But yeah, so you see how like people have colored these, and then of course you have the images in the book. Now you can, use those or do it however you want, but these are a compilation of his Morphia books. So just keep that in mind. I know he is working on a new one though. If you follow him on Instagram and Facebook, he's sharing teasers of the new one. Okay, this is a PDF, but it's from Christine Caron. She had offered it on her Facebook group. I don't know if it's still there or not, but it was a freebie that she had offered. So I ended up downloading that, and I think I'll color it in November because it's just so cute. I didn't color it in October because I was kind of hung up on Halloween stuff, and then I got sick, so I didn't even color half the Halloween things I was going to, but yeah, I do think I'll be coloring that in November. Okay. So I got Maria Troll's Nightfall. There was a sale on Amazon where you buy 2 books, you get the third free, and some of Maria Troll, Teresa Goodrich, I think even Johanna Basford books were included. Yeah, Johanna were too. So I had done that, taken advantage of that sale and grabbed a couple of books, and this was one of them. I didn't have Nightfall from her. This isn't one of her new ones, it's one of her older ones. And then I grabbed the only Teresa Goodrich book I don't own yet, which was the Cheerful Inspirations. It's just a bunch of ones with her artwork, but then just, little sayings and whatnot. It's cute. Let's see. And then I got Night Magic by Selena Fennick. That was also included. Her books were included in the sale. I love her artwork. I just wish it wasn't on Create Space paper. But oh well. But yeah, so I did get that one. Of course, now it's like the end of the month, but then this one, oops. This is Happy Mail. So this is from one of my subscribers, Deb. It's actually kind of funny. So I've been trying to complete the Jasmine Beckett Griffith collection, and my good friend Emma from Emma Colors 2020 had beat me to it and finished the collection. She did her haul, and one of my subscribers, Deb, bought me the last book in my collection, and her note said, so that I can be equal with Emma. So I was laughing at that, but yeah, this is the Alice in Wonderland one. It was the last one I needed. Super cute. You know, all the girls have the big eyes, just her traditional style. So yes, I'm very excited to get that, and now I've got the collection of Jasmine Beckett Griffith books. So thank you, Deb, for that. I legit LOL'd on that one when I got that, because I just thought that was so funny. Okay, I bought the other Epple book, the Forest Girl series by Epple. So I think I have one left, if I'm not wrong. These are pretty thick. So the books are smaller, but they're thick, almost as wide as my finger. And yeah, so this is, I can't remember which number this one is, but I just like how the picture's done over here, and you can kind of try to recreate it. That one's so gorgeous, perfect for fall, actually. So yeah, I mean, they're beautiful artwork. So let me know if you want to see a flip through of that. It's got a ton in there. Let's see, I got this as part of that sale too. So it was some Creative Haven artists. This is A Year in Flowers, and this is not a Teresa Goodrich. I normally only buy Teresa Goodrich, but I thought I would try this one. So yeah, it's got like a few different flowers for each month, kind of like the flower yearbook, but I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to work on. Then I got Johanna Basford's How to Draw Inky Wonderlands. I actually never had bought this one, and part of that sale was Johanna Basford books, so I decided, well, since I can get one for pretty cheap, I thought I would try it out, you know, and give it a go, along with her 30 Days of Creativity. So yeah, I finally picked this up, and I'll probably play around with it, but I'm sure you guys have seen that, you know, all over YouTube by now, because it's been out for over a year, I think. But so another one I got was By the Sea by George Tufexis. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one though. I'm not a big color by number, but his are very intricate, and I've seen when people color them, they don't just look like big old blocks, but flipping through it, I wasn't very impressed. So I'll be honest with you guys, I'm probably going to return this one. In fact, I need to remember to put it off to the side. But yeah, so I'll probably be returning this one. Just after flipping through it, I wasn't very impressed. So, you know, full disclosure, I did get it as part of that sale because I wanted to try one of his, but I just, I don't know. I guess I'm just not a color by number girl and never will be. All right. Then this is some happy mail. So the sweet Evelyn sent me some mandalas. This is the mandala book by Color It. Very gorgeous. You know, and of course it has the pages you can flip up like this, but gorgeous artwork. I mean, look at all these beautiful mandalas. So I can't wait to dive into these. They're going to be so much fun. And it's, you know, that thick paper, so I can use markers and whatnot. So yes, thank you, Evelyn. I did send you a message too, but thank you again. Oh, okay, these ones are hilarious because they're super late. By the way, I'm very sorry. I'm congested and stuff. I'm still getting over being sick, but So this is the Inkhouse edition. This is the September issue of Coloring Heaven. I did cancel Coloring Heaven. Gosh, that subscription is a pain to cancel, but I've canceled it. I did not receive this September edition until October 20th. So I was really upset. That's the longest one has ever taken. Normally they show up by the second week. But yeah, October 20th. I'm really excited to work in it though. It's the Inkhouse one. But I was just, yeah, and the Halloween one hasn't come yet, and they charged me for it, and so I had canceled, but I probably won't even get that Halloween one until Halloween's over, so, but yeah, I finally did get the September issue, and speaking of incredibly late, I finally got this. Now, I pre-ordered this on Book Depository. Now, I know a lot of people had this issue with Book Depository. Mine came while I was sick with COVID, so just last week finally showed up. I know others, their order ended up getting canceled. Mine never canceled, and they had told me it shipped, and it finally showed up, but yeah, I was like, oh gee, thanks. So, and what's funny is about 2 weeks ago, it showed up on Amazon US. I could have just ordered this on Amazon US and gotten it faster at this rate than Book Depository. And mine came with like some brown bits all stuck on it. So I need to get some like something to carefully remove them from the cover. But yeah, I was kind of really disappointed in that pre-order experience. All right, let's do some happy mail. Okay, so so as you know, they're they are phasing out the Caran d'Ache full blender, which is just depressing because I love this full blender. It is beautiful. And I mean, it's no waste. You're not wasting any trees. This whole thing is used. It's not encased in wood. Well, right now, Caran d'Ache is now selling one with one full and then one that's encased in wood, which is supposedly supposed to be this blender in the wood, but people say it feels different. I haven't tried it yet. And eventually that'll just go away, and this will be what you get is just the ones in wood and no more of these at all. So I'm kind of bummed, but Evelyn sent me 3 packs of full colorless blenders, and I'm gonna like treasure these things. Man, these are like gold. I was joking. She sent contraband through the mail. But yeah, that was so sweet of her. And then she also sent me some Splendor blenders. These are the Lyra Rembrandt Splendor blenders. They are actually becoming one of my favorite blenders. I had used them when I got a set of Lyra pencils from Evelyn, and not only was the blender really interesting how it works, and I mean that in a good way, but I mean, you can't tell me it's not fun to say Splendor blender. I mean, I'm gonna giggle for forever. That's just never gonna stop. But so I was really excited to get those. Oh, and then with the mandalas, she had sent me these metallic pens. So these are really cool. It's one pen but 2 colors, and I had pulled some black paper out, but that's not gonna show the awesomeness. Okay, so probably won't show on the black paper though. Yeah, okay, it is. So maybe, I don't know if it's going to show on camera, but see how it's like a blue on the black paper, and then I don't have any white paper. So it's blue on there, and it's a purple on the white. So they're pretty cool. And they're just like little paint pens, but they're metallic and very shimmery and glittery. So those are really cool. But Evelyn sent these to me along with the mandala book. So those will be fun. And then Evelyn also sent me the Spectrum Noir sparkle sets. So I don't know if you've seen these. These are really cool. So these here are the set of clear. So it's a little brush pen that distributes glitter. Pull them out if I can get them out. All right, I've already used them a few times. So kind of shake it up a little, get the glitter distributed. And you can put, you push here to get it to come out of the brush tip. But it's just this clear overlay of sparkle you paint on, and you can paint it on anything, over your pencil finishes and whatnot. There might not be enough light. Oh, there it goes. So you can see the very fine glitter. So those are the clear overlay, and those are really nifty. I've never used them before, but now I've been using them a bunch. And then she sent me a set that has black, gold, and silver. And I'll show you the black if I can get these things out. I was waiting till my haul video to permanently unpack them. Here, I'll show you the black because I've actually used the black already. But let's see if there's some left. Yeah, so it'll be just black, but it has a very fine glitter. You might not be able to see it in the light. Probably can't, but it is actually very sparkly. And it's so pretty. And it's just a very fine, elegant glitter. So I'm super excited to use these. And I think they're going to add a lot. They'll make adding sparkle accents a lot easier to my pages for sure. Okay. So I was told the silver black velvet watercolor brushes are, some of the better brushes to buy. And so I finally bought one. They're not cheap. The sticker shock is definitely real. But I did buy a round number 8 to try out, and I'll be trying it as I swatch some of the new watercolors I got this month. So this month I bought the Daniel Smith Jean Haynes Master Artist set. So there's 10 tubes in here. And this is like, these paints are so expensive. And then these little tubes show up and you're like, it looks so much bigger online. But these are the 5 ml tubes. Now you can buy these in 15 ml tubes from Blick, but I bought this set. I've been told by a few artist friends that this set was probably one of the better balanced ones. So I got these little tubes to try out, and we'll see. But it does have like the light fastness. It does tell you the pigments. I mean, these are, high-end watercolors. So yeah, you can see all the colors up here. But it also on the back, and it does have the infamous opera pink that I've heard praised a lot. So yeah, I'm very interested to try all these out and see what I think. And then also for watercolor, I got these Ecoline mixing colors. So these are liquid watercolor. Now, as far as I know, I can't get the plastic off right now. These are permanent, so they don't like actually work like a watercolor. They work more like an ink in a way. They won't reactivate, and you can't lift them as easily. But I'm gonna try them out. I've watched a lot of videos on them. They're made by Royal Talons, and the reason I had got these was I had gotten one in an art box set, and I had decided, I'm gonna try the set of them, and they had them on Amazon, this mixing set. And you can also get the other colors because there's more than these colors, but they're only available open stock. And I'm trying to find where you can find them in the US. Blick doesn't carry them. I haven't checked Jerry's yet. But either way, this is a good array of colors, so I think it'll be good. And I'll end up opening these and doing something on camera with them, like swatching them. So I also bought some pan pastels. Oops. I don't know why Blick shipped them this way. It's really random. But I got a red, a nice blue, which is a phthalo blue. I got a lot of greens in this one, and the reason for that is I wanted to, oh, that one got a little damaged in shipping. I wanted to use them for backgrounds and stuff, and so I got some greens. And then I had all the blues except the shade for this one, so that's why I had gotten that one. But yeah, so I got just what, can't even do math today, 9 pan pastels. They are open stock from Blick. The reason I bought them open stock is because all the sets they have, I already own like colors from the sets, so the sets would be doubling up, and these take forever to go through, so these aren't something you want to stock up and double up on. They'll take you a while to actually run through them. So yeah, but I'm pretty excited to use these in some of my backgrounds and whatnot, and I did get a pretty good selection of greens, so I'm really excited to use those. I was going to swatch all these on camera, but I'm still getting over my illness, and my energy levels just aren't there. So let's see. Oh, okay. Oohoo. So they have that big brush set that included the 120 original brush colors, the 48 pastels, and then 48 midtones. And I refused to buy it because I already had the pastel and 120. And at the time, the only way to get the midtones was in that big set. Well, Oohoo finally came out with their midtones, and so I got it. And I was very curious, you know. I hate these little bags, though. I give them to my kids. Although I need to stop because they just use them as places to store more junk. But, so these have all the new numbering system. It's 48 plus a colorless blender. And so I did swatch the colors out. I'm going to integrate them with my other swatches. But I do like the colors they gave. They gave a lot more purples, which are good because Oohoo's really lacking in purples in my opinion. A lot more earth tones and more greens. They added more to the grays. I really don't think they needed to add more grays, I'm going to be honest. So I was kind of bummed that I saw more grays in there. I was like, oh, again? I haven't even bought the Copic grays because Oohoo has a ridiculous number of grays that I own now. So, but overall, I think these will really help round out the set. I do still feel that there are gaps. So when I do my review of these, I'll kind of go over that, but there's still a gap in colors. So I kind of wish they would have swapped some choices. Okay. My Fallissimos did come. I haven't swatched them yet, but I will give you a peek of the colors for this month, and I'll be trying to do a video this week if I have the energy. If not, this might be one of those ones I don't swatch on camera, but the colors are absolutely beautiful. Purples and teals and pinks. This set is right up my alley, so I'm really excited to swatch it. But yes, I did get the the latest one and see even more teals and pinks and blues on the bottom. This is going to be a gorgeous set. So hopefully I can swatch it on camera. Okay. Before I go and show you what I got in my art subscription boxes, I'm going to show you my art subscription boxes in my haul. I had originally done unboxing videos and I was going to do them on camera, but then, you know, my family caught COVID, I caught COVID, and so I just didn't have the energy to do the art challenges, so I'll be showing you what I got from those. But before I do, I'm going to show you my big purchase this month. And, oh my gosh, let me see if I can get it up here. Okay. It takes up the whole camera. Let's see. So I had to buy a storage case, but I bought all of the Copics that I was missing except 2 colors. So I was shopping between 2 stores, and these are actually in 2 cases. I'm not going to pull both cases out, but the reason I had put them in cases is I color in bed or on the couch, and having one of those marker storage units like you guys see in my craft room tour, it's kind of impractical because I have to constantly get up and go grab the markers I need as opposed to just having them all there. But yeah, I shopped between 2 stores. So I shopped between Blick and Cozy's, and I had swore I had gotten every color, and then when they all came, and, you know, I was sorting them and filling out the chart, I somehow shorted myself on 2 from the red family. So R00, I know is one of them, and I can't remember the other one. But yeah, so 2 colors I shorted myself on. Now, I bought every Copic except the grays, and the reason for that is I have all those Ohuhu grays, so until those are empty, there's just no point. I can't justify spending that. But this was an expensive purchase. One of my Copics is out of ink already, and of course it's the freaking 1 color that's on back order at Blick, so hopefully I will get that. But yeah, so I bought this huge case that they go in, and I'm just gonna move this off here. I had to buy 2 cases because they both wouldn't fit. So let me show you the supplies I got from my art subscription boxes, since I won't be doing the challenges and I'll just be putting this stuff away. So from Art Snacks, I got, oh man, I forgot how hard this one was packed in there. Okay. From Art Snacks, I got a really weird assortment. I'm not impressed with Art Snacks. Every time I get their stuff, I'm just like, what is this? And worse is some of the... So I pay for Art Snacks Plus, which included this full-size Lennox cotton paper. I mean, the paper is great. This pad is great. But you only get that if you're in the Plus, you know, group. And then these fine liners came if you were part of the Plus. So this is the Plus side. If you have just regular Art Snacks, you get a manga liner. Who's this by? I forget. I can't remember. Anyways, it's a paint pen. And then you got Liquitex acrylic ink. So it's an acrylic blue ink. An HB graphite pencil. I mean, they sent me one last month. Did they think I ran out? And then I did get a Winsor & Newton round number 3. So I guess that's pretty snazzy. But if I didn't have Art Snacks Plus, this is what I would have gotten, is these items to make my prompt, which would have been fine. But then I got the nice paper and a whole thing of fine liners, which kind of seemed unnecessary. Like I don't know why they sent me these fine liners. Not to mention last month I had paint pens and graphite pencils. So I just kind of feel like they're constantly repeating themselves. And what you get in the plus, sometimes you're just like, sometimes that extra item like would make it easier to do the challenge. Other times you're just like, why? Like I said, I got a whole set of King Art fine liners, which I mean is great. Now I have some more fine liners, but like I just feel for the extra money of plus, I just paid for fine liners that I don't need. So yeah, I'll be canceling Art Snacks and replacing them. I have not been impressed with Art Snacks at all. So that was my Art Snacks box. My palettefull packs. I did get some nifty stuff. Get it all out. I hate this packaging. Oh, it's so messy. Hang on. Them in their shredded paper. Make sure I got it all out. Okay. So, palettefull packs was pretty cool. It was very Tombow themed. So I got a set of 6 Tombow dual brush pens, all in blue. 2 different blue Winsor & Newton fine liners. One's 0.5, one's 0.1. Got a Tombow ABT colorless blender. It's kind of funny. I just bought 2 of these, so I was laughing when I opened that. Got a white Sakura jelly roll, size 10. And then also these Tombow black pigment liners. And then a blending palette. So you can like blend your Tombows on here and pick them up with a brush if you wanted. They sent you like a little squirt bottle for water. And then they also sent like, this came with a blending kit, kind of showing you different effects you can make by blending on the blending palette. And then I got a Strathmore tan or a tone blue mixed media. So this was like a blue box. That was the theme this month. And I think it was like a wolf was one of the prompts. I can't remember the others. So yeah, I just didn't get to it. But I mean, this, you know, little bottles, like whatever. I was kind of intrigued by getting these though. These will be fun to use in mandalas. You know, now I've got some Tombows. More fine liners. I'm kind of getting burned out on all the... Every month they send fine liners, and I know if someone's new to the subscription, you know, they'll need one, but I kind of feel like every box always sends fine liners. Like my jar of fine liners is getting ridiculously large. So at least these Winsor & Newton ones are blue. So I have different colors, but I have so many black fine liners, it's getting ridiculous. But yeah, that was from Palettefull Packs. I'm not canceling them though. I actually have been enjoying what they're sending so far. Okay, now the Smart Art one, I might still do. I just, oops, won't do it on camera probably. But this one I was actually really excited about. So it's a paint pouring kit. They've sent us canvases, some filbert brushes, which I actually needed some filberts. I didn't have any. And then here is the pouring kit. So I will probably still do this because I was actually really excited to do this one. It's just very messy. And I just don't have the energy right now. I'm trying to recover my energy. I don't have the energy to, one, set up to do it, and then clean up the mess. So, but yeah, Smart Art is still by far my favorite subscription box so far. They're just consistently sent a great array of products. I was kind of thrown off that it was a pouring kit for, you know, because it's Inktober, but whatever. Still, I've been impressed with what they've been sending, and I'll be keeping them in Palettefull Packs. But Art Snacks, I'm gonna get my November art snacks and then cancel because I have just not been wowed whatsoever with art snacks, and I just kind of feel like they just kind of throw whatever in the box and call it a day. You know, whatever they could get on sale for wholesale, I don't know. But yeah, that is my haul. It was a lot bigger than I had intended. I had no intentions of originally buying those Copics. Pan Pastel was the big purchase I was doing. These aren't cheap. And but I had gotten a bonus from work, and I decided to spend a little bit of it on myself and complete my Copic collection. So yeah, that is my haul. Next month won't be anywhere near like this. Then again, who knows? It depends, you know, but I am trying to focus more on what I get from these art subscription boxes. Unfortunately, it's just some of them are sending me constantly the same items, so I'm like, I can't use all this, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But overall, it was a good month. I like everything I got. I'm excited to use it. I know I might not sound like it, but that's because I just don't feel great. But the excitement is under there, I promise. And yeah, a few of these I'll be opening on camera later when I get my energy back. If you want to see any flip throughs or demos of anything I've shown here, let me know in the comments below. And until next time, guys, take care.